Jack, what does 150 games mean for you?
Oh, probably not a whole lot, to tell the truth. I mean, it's obviously a bit of an achievement, but my mind is focused on Saturday's game and what that means for our footy club. It's obviously a big game for us, round 3, try and get our first win against quality opposition in GWS, so looking forward to that.
Has 150 gone quickly for you?
It has. It's you sort of blink, and I remember starting at the footy club probably 9 years ago and listen to a couple of the older guys and say, mate, make sure you enjoy it because it goes bloody quick, and you sort of sit there and laugh at them and say, oh, look at you, you're a bit older than me, and obviously got a bit of time left, but you sort of blink and you're 9 years in and 150 games down, and it does go very, very quickly.
It's a stage of the career where players are often sort of reaching their prime. Is that how you feel at the moment?
Yeah, absolutely. It's sort of been a bit of a journey to get to this point, but I'm fully confident in my body and everything like that, and in the way I'm playing, and hopefully going to improve a whole lot more as well. So I think my best footy is definitely ahead of me.
How's captaincy treating you?
Captaincy's been good. Yeah,
Need a win, though.
Yeah, we need a win. Definitely need a win. But no, it's been really good. I mean, the group we've got at the minute, it's been very easy to lead, and the fact that they're very eager to learn. The effort they show on weekends is second to none, and that's all we can ask for a young group like ours.
Yeah, great, Rick. That's very good.
There's easier ways to come into the captaincy when you lose about 1,300 games of experience, around you. Has it been, who have you lent on to sort of learn the ropes?
I think having Andrew Swallow, our former captain, still in our leadership group, has been a great resource for myself, but not only myself, but the other leaders in our team. And we've also got some great experienced guys like Jared Waite and Sean Higgins, Jamie Millen, Robbie Tarrant. These type of guys have got some sway in our group, and we're really leaning hard on those guys to make sure that they're upholding what we expect from our footy club.
You've got a great record in Tassie, and it looks like it's going to be some pretty average weather. Coming up against the side against the Giants, that's going to be in your favour?
I thought the weather was going to be good. Is it not looking good?
Looks like showers from what I just looked at.
Oh. No, we love Tassie. Tassie's awesome. We've had a pretty strong record down there, and hopefully we can continue that and have GWS down there. And if the weather comes in fairly average, I think that will suit us. We're a pretty contested footy side, and we'll try and use that to our advantage. But obviously the Giants are a quality opposition, and they've got star power on all lines, and that's something we'll have to try and quell to get the job done on Saturday.
And looking at their midfield, do you think you've got the personnel to do it alone or on your own without having to go with the likes of, say, Kelly or Ward?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you look at our midfield, it's great to get Ben Cunnington back last week, and everyone saw what he was capable of. Having Sean Higgins up and around the ball this year has been really helpful for us, and a guy like Trent Demont as well has come in and played his role exceptionally well. So I think we're more than capable of matching it with any midfield in the competition, which is exciting.
So the Josh Kelly Cup, you're looking forward to having him in your midfield next year?
Be nice, but at the minute that's all speculation, and our job as players is to play footy, and we're looking forward to getting out there against Josh on Saturday and trying to get the win for our footy club.
Quite word to him on the field, sort of extol the virtues of Arden Street.
We might say it's nice and sunny down here in Melbourne and all that sort of stuff. But obviously it's pretty important that we get out there and play footy as normal. There's obviously speculation throughout the whole year around a whole different bunch of issues, and I think going forward, we don't worry about that sort of stuff. We let the people at our footy club in charge of those decisions do what they think's best for our football club, and as players we just got to go out and play and try and get the result.
Third quarter on Sunday, you were looking pretty beaten up. I think you got a nice knock to the ribs. How are you? You played out the game.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling good. A little bit sore that game, but this week's I've trained fully and everything's going well, so we're ready to go for Saturday.
Todd back this week?
Toddy back this week. It's great to have our All-Australian ruckman back, Goldie, and I'm looking forward to him having another great duel with Big Mumford, and we're fully confident that he's going to get the chocolates in that one, hopefully.
What can you tell us about the debutant, Sam Durden? What sort of player is he?
Yeah, Durds is obviously a key defender. I think we drafted him as a key forward and slid back a year or so ago. He's a very talented young man. He's had a bit of a tough start to footy with a couple of injuries, some shoulder issues and stuff like that, but this pre-season he's really worked his backside off and really earned his opportunity, so we're super excited for Sam to get out there and hopefully start a very long career for North Melbourne.
2 games in with a real new look team. From your point of view, how's it going?
I think it's going well. Although we haven't won a game yet, I think the trends are that the boys have really picked up on the things we tried to improve over pre-season and tried to work towards becoming a consistent footy side. And I think round 1 we made a few mistakes, and round 2 we corrected those mistakes, although we didn't get the result, which was disappointing. But I think we're trying to really maximise our reward for effort, and the effort's there, and just got to make sure that we can get the 4 points when we need to.
Noticing any change in the footy that's being played this year? I know it's only a couple of rounds in, but anything standing out that makes this season look different from previous ones?
I think just the evenness of the competition. competition, to tell you the truth. You look at the results so far, and the teams that's been speculated about being, around the mark, and teams that aren't so around the mark, but it's all very even. And I think any team on their day will be able to beat any other team. So it's exciting for footy fans and the footy population in general, and we know our footy will stack up against the best as well if we can play our best football each week.
Leon Cameron called you guys the hardest team in the competition this week, and Brad Scott said yesterday you've really got to earn that. What's your take on it as a midfielder? North?
Yeah, I'd probably echo Brad's thoughts in the fact that it's a nice compliment to have said about you, but we're 2 rounds in and we've got to earn that title, and we've got strong contested ball players in there, but I think GWS as well have got some elite midfielders that we will have our hands full trying to sort of quell, and it's going to be a great battle in there, and we look forward to the challenge.
Your opposing skipper has got a milestone tomorrow as well, Phil Davis, 100 games. And I think you date back to draft day. Are you mates from that?
Actually didn't have much to do with Phil leading into the draft, but I think we were both in 08 and had different journeys along the way. I think Phil's had a few more injuries and missed a bit of footy there, but he's had an outstanding career, and obviously the captain of the GWS Giants, and will be a big milestone for him as well. So looking forward to the challenge down there on tomorrow.